got Cam Newton.
On 1st and 10.
Oh, that was me too. That was me. That was me.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down.
My nigga, he went too far.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
My draft pick, I named them after my sons from last year. My safety, I got 3 boys and 3 girls, and a baby on the way.
So 2nd and 10 here.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm 28.
Now it's Newton. Finding some room at
oh, let's go!
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Hey, speak of the devil. I think that was my baby, too. That's my baby who caught it, but I think that was my baby who hit you, too.
46-yard line.
That shit's crazy.
Ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play.
Hey, that was a good ass throw, though. He said in that pocket, too. Bing.
That hurts.
I thought he had enough time to hold on and make a move. Oh yeah, we're gonna find out. Who is that back there?
On the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Who you got back there?
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
Oh, it ain't nobody created.
Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
This nigga got an OLB. Ooh. Ooh, man, we for real,
just 2
we
yards
should be able
to
to get like 2 more seasons done with this shit.
A handoff as they run the counter play, and not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 2 yards to go here on 3rd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Hard throw, incomplete.
It's a great job by the secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4.
Welcome to Oakland.
And a kick by Elliott is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
Honestly, though, if we was in
let's face it, you're not always going to come away with
house,
6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And
yeah, they got the dome.
3.
That's why I would have missed it. Because that shit would have stayed
this
straight.
will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Raiders. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And some room to
Oh, come on, son. You got to make that play.
Opening past the 40.
Okay, son. Make me fumble then. Split it up.
Right around the 40. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back on that counter play?
Counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. A first carry now for Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, my God.
You
got beast mode, too?
About the 38-yard line.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
I think I took Bam down.
Second down, Kamara. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Look at my son in there on the tackle.
3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles.
Oh, no, how you
can
got
make
them
a play
two
himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, here's Newton.
Let's go, Donald.
Too strong. Down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
I said, you on the other side of the 50, though. It's your world.
Big sack. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook.
I'll be doing that shit, too. I ain't going to lie. A lot of these niggas play Madden. I play ball. He's really... Exactly. Because one day it'll humble the fuck out.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets
that's
this
a
one
great
away.
ass punt.
And this one will wind up being down just outside.
That's a good idea, though. Yeah, you'd have got a little bit further.
Getting set to go now. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing. And for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Now, that's my favorite play.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Coated in Teflon. Maybe the best one. Look for my next one.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Oh.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Clean and good. I don't know what I do. Bro, I tried to give that shit, bro.
As he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm being the biggest fuck. Other than Teflon, this is the best one. Look for my next one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Oh, come on, give me the first down. Oh, no. It doesn't even matter.
On that play, we've got a man down
on
the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this.
Oh, that's painful. That's the painful part.
So on 4th down,
right.
Kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi.
I'm always ready. Patrick Mahomes.
He steps into this one,
Damn,
and this
bro. Why
is
you
a
keep pushing
rocket.
so deep, bro? Let's keep this shit out of
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Hey,
the Raiders offense now making their way back out
Kaepernick
onto the field. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2
I was
punts.
looking for him. I couldn't find him, though, but I wasn't going to take him nowhere close.
But which guy's going to step
took
forward
him
and
at
say,
the
okay,
end,
let's
though?
get this thing done? Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And it's complete to
saying
Jacob
you gotta
Tammany.
knock these doors
And he'll
off.
get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Let's go.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. He can muster only a yard there, and
Go
they'll be
back,
left with a
son.
3rd and very short.
That's cool.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of
He
it.
was
What it
down.
does is emphasize that strategic football and
Only reason
situational
them niggas
football is
starting
not
because
just
he's
played on
me.
the offensive side, is it?
Trying to get him
Defense
better.
understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was
Look, I
and
got
making
behind
sure
me,
they didn't
got
get
wall
there.
power.
And Newton's going to keep it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
Liquor.
And while it's highly unusual for NFL teams to think about using their quarterback on key third down runs, none of those teams, save one, has Cam Newton. He's unique, one of the biggest quarterbacks you'll ever see. Give him the ball. Let him pick it up.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final
Keep coming through
play
that
of
hole
this
like you a
first
big
quarter.
back. Bam,
Ready to
bam,
go
gonna
now
teach you
in the
something.
second quarter.
How
Brandon
they
Gott and
used to hit me.
Charles
Hey, man, did
Davis.
you see
It's the
what they
Raiders
calling
in
now in the
possession of the
NFL,
football.
bro?
They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things
You
out.
might as well make it touch. They might as well just make. I'm just.
On 2nd down, Lynch. And he's going to
Well,
be
I'm telling
stopped
you,
dead in his
y'all gonna
tracks.
keep coming in
Right
here,
at the
fucking with
45.
Bam Bam.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a
I
little
ain't
bit of
really
a
seen
gamble,
him
isn't it?
pop
Open
it
up
up
the
too much.
playbook. Go play action. Toss that
I
bad
seen him
boy
fumble a
deep.
couple times.
But in
I
this
ain't seen him.
situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Oh, I was there
And
the whole
taking it
time
across
too. Nigga,
midfield
man.
and just shy of the 40. 14 yards is the
Overplayed
pickup
it,
there
looking
at a
in the
Raider
backfield.
first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
At least it was me that got hurt this time, and not one of my sons. When they get hurt, that's when I get hurt.
A give. This is Kamara. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Man, what about it? What happened? That's crazy.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
Ooh, he was
The
wide
Lions
the fuck
pressure,
open,
he's
bro.
brought down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A
Hey,
great
that's
job
not a young
defensively.
buck.
Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
First NFL happened.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Newton. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. Now on 4th down, Jack Del Rio's going to send on the field goal unit. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It'll be a 51-yard attempt.
Now you hit it.
And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
That was with the wind.
So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
They run the counter now on 1st down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there.
That's what I should have invested in this year. Fucking field goal kicker.
Here's Mahomes, his first throw since coming in. Escaping the pressure right. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. The first throw now for the backup Mahomes.
Wow.
And Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
That was open.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with
the
guys
whole
who
game
never
gonna
rush the
change now
passer,
the cue gone.
they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Man, my punter city, my
he gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And taken right on the 30.
Damn.
It's a 45-yard punt
Superman
on the return. And
the
Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Bro, you demolished my whole offensive line.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
Jabril want more game
5
time,
yards
bro.
on the carry.
That's
Good
what
pick
that
up
is.
on 1st
He
down.
want more regular PT.
Partner, I think from our experience together,
Jabril
we have
want more
learned
regular PT.
that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
I'm in another league. I'm in the 49ers. I'm a game away from the Super Bowl.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. On the move to his left. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll go down at the 28. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this.
Fullback.
First down, the run with Lynch.
Hey, you got that nigga 3 yards. What you doing?
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Okay.
They They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a yard, and all of a sudden here it's third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Who Notre Dame? Oh, okay, that's old school though. That's old school though. See, that's before they joined the Big Ten. I know you've been to Sydney when they was with the Big 12 or the Nebraska Cornhuskers versus Texas. That's where you jump.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Newton. And right side caught Hogan. And he is really laid out that time.
On, bro.
Knocked flat on his back at the 18-yard line. Lynch running the counter.
Good tackle,
and he
son.
gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. A 10th carry for Kamara, and he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Half my roster
Michigan
Michigan players.
There leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his left.
Yeah, let's go, Martinez.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. And that 3-point tally now means we are even here toward the end of the 2nd quarter.
And what a way to end the half. Put some points on the board, feel better about yourselves as a team, and you're right back to even.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
What was that, man? That's a booty.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we send you cross-country to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando with our halftime report, here's Larry Ridley. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Oh!
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Jalen Marshall.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a handoff here to his running back.
That's my son, bro.
This one up to the 35-yard
Talking
line.
about.
At 5
go,
yards
baby.
on the play there, the drive will continue.
The second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
I mean, we got to have some shit this month.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Going to give this time to the tailback.
Ooh, I'll take that 100 out of 100. Who was that?
Flat on his back.
They both hurt.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. 4 yards remaining now on second down.
Ooh, you can see that little coat. It's glitter than
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he hits on the slant route to Marshall. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. They go play action here on first down.
Come on, bro.
But they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his
feet
in.
That
second
throw,
down.
man.
The target that time, Michael Thomas. That'll
you
bring up second
that throw,
down.
I got somebody who can. My backup decent.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he
nigga can't catch,
the
boy.
contact. Incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Oh, my God.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory
with a
first and 10.
That was one out of bounds. I mean, one going in. That was
You better know it, bro. It is a target for it, man. This is my target. It's my fault.
And tough starting field position here. On first down, it's Newton. And he's got his man, the tight end Tammy. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second
and 5.
Too.
Yeah, I see you like trucking like me. You be trucking with all your backs.
Yeah, because like one more time I figured like you just delivered the initial blow,
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
It worked in your favor. He just break through, you know what I'm saying, and keep going. So.
Here's Newton. Being chased out left. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The Raiders on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Newton. And he will find his man.
Come on, son, you gotta put him to
He
sleep.
is hit pretty hard from
He
the
got
side
to
as
pop
he's
that up.
knocked
Who the fuck is
down.
that? Kick holder?
8
Oh yeah,
yards
that's
on the
mad
pickup
privilege.
there, and it
Mad
moves the
privilege.
sticks.
We don't call him. We don't call it white privilege. We don't call it mad privilege.
On the give, this is Lynch. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down.
Yeah, I like
huge differences
like
we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
You don't keep doing the same
ready's
shit.
for
You
a
go
2nd
away
and
from
4.
shit, come back to shit, go away from shit, change shit all the way up. And most of these niggas just run the glitchiest plays they can find and stay running that shit.
From the gun, Newton flushed out right. Eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
That's what I'm trying to work on. Like, every time I try to work on not, turn that bitch over, man. So much.
The Raiders on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Newton buying time to his left.
Let's go.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, come on, man. You gotta buck off that.
And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard
Third
line.
down. It's like a punt.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And some space here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Let's go, son.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
That's bullshit.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Mahomes takes it himself. Oh,
Are you serious?
He did. A wall of bodies there. Nowhere to burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield.
This is how our offense was
right
doing
at the
this
48.
yesterday, bro. Just letting us down continuously.
Trying to to shake off the interception from the last drive, he'll look to
Good
throw.
job.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Alex Okafor. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Way to eat it, because you can eat it with a quarterback like that. Anybody else going to fumble that bitch if you eat it.
To throw on second down is Newton. And an alley to run. Room to run past midfield. And he'll get it down.
Man,
here
you
to the
blindside
43.
that nigga. Why you ain't
It's a
smack
pickup
him?
of 19 yards on the play. And that's going to make it third down and
That's
less
the
than a
kind of nigga you love
yard.
to see.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's
And I was
able
so
to get
busy
the
watching
first before
Cuz.
he's taken down at the 36.
Yeah, Kamara hurt. It looked like he was grabbing his arm, though, while he was walking out. Oh, never mind. There you go. That might have been my nigga. Right?
Here's a give to Lynch. And a short gain down to about the 33.
I don't know who this dude
3
is,
yards
but
on the
he seems
pickup
like he
there,
gonna
and
be
it'll be
nice in the
second
league.
down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Back now in the East Bay. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Hey, I'm honestly say the same shit to you, because I can't recall. Not against nobody in this league.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys,
Did I do that?
What?
Oh, pause. You pause it.
Yeah, I paused it.
Okay, okay. My hand hit something. I thought I had did that.
Damn, bro. I gotta do a whole bunch of rearranging. I hope I give me enough time. This shit, okay.
Oh, damn, Timmy got smashed again. God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Alright. Just living my best life. Alright. I'm ready. Whenever you are, sir.
hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the
With
situation.
that draw before that, if you'd have ran that play last, that was it.
Yeah.
And this one is right through. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we still wait on the first touchdown of the game, but his second field goal makes this now a 6-3 score.
And this would be the definition of winning ugly. Now you need to continue to ride your defense and hope that you can make this fourth quarter lead stand up.
On the return, this is Denard Robinson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here slow to get up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this.
I hate Ohio State.
Yeah, me too.
I was always from Michigan when they played in there. I hate Ohio State.
They got ignorant ass fans, bro. You hear me? And then imagine, bro, you know how it is living here in Ohio.
Yeah, exactly.
All they do is talk Buckeye.
We saw a
shit.
number of
They
good
look
games
ugly.
earlier
I'm
today. This one might top
wife,
all of those. It's been a
like
dandy as we
me.
come up on 1st and 10.
I'm just,
To throw, it's Mahomes. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense.
He get all his
But
players back
you
home,
get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit.
Or the
Hopefully
computer
knock
right
him
now.
off
He
his
get
game,
all his players
especially
back
in a
home,
game
ref.
of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
BCB ass, nope.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Lions on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up 4th down.
That's a 1st down if he holds up.
Oh, I gotta take somebody out.
Groceries? Oh, you mean for me? No. Just a couple of something to drink? Soda? Yeah, I know about that. I'm saying there was something else I was supposed to get. Oh. Detergent? Alright, I'm ready. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Oh, well, whenever you are, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
But you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free. Because if he had caught that, past the sticks, 1st down. Here's Michael Pollard so far.
Get there.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Second down following the run. From the gun, Newton.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll take it, whatever. I don't care.
And that'll make it third down.
Incidental.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. The Raiders on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again.
This
and they'll bring him
this
down right around the 13.
Come on, Bam Bam.
7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in, even though they have the the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
Way to hold on to the ball, Jay. I tried to. It wasn't as good as a punt as I thought it was going to be. It was more hang time than anything.
Hey, I need to make sure I got
a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And the Raiders have got him. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Flush to his right. He couldn't quite hold it.
Boy.
Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. Throwing again. Newton. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
That's it, nephew. That's my nephew. Look at that, 41 on 41.
On the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Newton.
Let's go!
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout.
See that coming.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Sam Cook now, standing just outside his own goal.
Everybody out here.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
Look downfield. Are you serious?
Returnable here from the 38.
Oh, good block. Good block. Jalen fucking Marshall. Jalen fucking. Hey, Jay Marsh, my nigga. My nigga. My nigga.
Here in the 4th quarter.
Jay Marshall is swag.
Partner, and everyone's looking for a hero in the 4th quarter. They just found theirs.
Yeah, so much for the offense coming.
Jay Marshall is swag, boy.
They get it right there. Return.
And a punt return play can change the momentum so many different ways and maybe put a team in command.
Oh, that was incidental, bro.
So
the one where they got tangled up, because I was actually guarding the nigga that was going the other way.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah.
Gets past one man.
Whoa! Man, hey, he wants some time, bro. I might go put his jersey on for the rest of the game. He wants some time.
A tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
Yeah.
They have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On first down, Newton dancing to his left.
Let's go!
They'll wind up losing a full 10
the same shit I
yards
did
on
in the beginning of the game.
It'll make this
That's
a second
crazy.
and
I ain't
long.
never seen that shit happen twice in the game.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. On second down, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And that one results in 35 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
I'm telling you.
Time for a break.
Stop playing with Bam Bam.
See what transpires after this. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Again, it's Kamara.
Come on, bud.
This
tackle, but you gotta smack him, bro.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Back to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's got some space here. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Handoff comes to Lynch. Nifty move.
Come on, bro.
Point to the 30, it'll be down
Let's see.
at the
Hold like a
31-yard
motherfucker.
line.
I guess
It's
that's
a
okay,
pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
There you go. There you go. Right there.
In this situation,
because that's a, bro, that's, I'm telling you, that's going on one, me and Marshawn Lynch, and my defensive end winning that every kick.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
We pride ourselves on our run defense.
Back to throw. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
On the NFL scoreboard, they've gone to the 4th in Cincinnati. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they hold on, a victory there would be their 3rd of the year. He's back to throw. Being chased out left. And he is out of
Bro, make him pay anyway.
10-yard line.
I pay the fine.
Able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. 2nd and goal to go now. Kamara trying again.
Go. Let's go. That's my son.
Down to about the 3-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw, and he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Rashard Matthews the intended target, and now it's 2nd down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Mahomes to throw. Left side, caught by Matthews. And that'll be incomplete.
What?
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
How is that illegal for
So
a
they
pass?
decline it, and they choose to not give him that down back.
And I think that's the key to everything there.
How
They
is
didn't
that
give him
illegal
any
for a
yardage.
pass if he's behind me?
to try and pick up a first.
Cool. Whatever. That's cool, man.
The Lions on third down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. One final try from Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Well, finally got to play your ass.
So for Oakland, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, y'all let us come to y'all house and just neglected to let us eat. We ain't get no play.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here as we say so long from Oakland.
When Barkley got hurt, he was over on defense. Nah, it's a low back strain. He probably just out for the rest of the game. That was a good ass game, though. Yeah, great game.